Hi students, welcome to our physics class. Now I am going to explain about effects of heat. In previous class I have given some effects of heat. They are melting and change in the temperature of the body, melting, evaporation, boiling and thermal expansion. I have given introduction about them. Now a new topic about condensation, sublimation, deposition. What is condensation? The process of conversion of gases to liquid at fixed temperature. When gases are cooled down, gases turns to liquid by losing energy. Gases turns to liquid by losing energy when gases are cooled down. That means gases liberates heat energy and turns to liquids at fixed temperature. This is called condensation. Gases turns to liquid by cooling is called condensation. Here what happen? Gases release heat energy and turns to liquid. When release heat energy, particles lose energy and settle down and comes back to original position as water. Example, if you take out a cool bottle from the fridge and observe, after some time you can see water droplets around the water bottle. The water not from inside the water. That water around the bottle is not from the inside of the bottle. That water is air converted as water. When air surrounding the bottle touch to the bottle and lose energy and turns to liquid. That air only turns to liquid. That air particles turns to liquid. Those liquid particles only we can see above the water bottle. That water is not from inside the bottle. This process is called condensation. Next, sublimation. On heating some substances, some solids, they turns directly to gases without middle stage liquids. That means solids without melting directly turns to gases at fixed temperature. Here solids absorbs heat and turns to gases directly without a middle stage liquid stage. This process is called sublimation. Example, camphor, naphthalene balls. If you observe them, when you heat camphor or naphthalene ball, we cannot see liquid form. Directly we can see evaporation. This process is called sublimation. Next, deposition. Gases turns to solids on cooling directly. On cooling, the gases turns to solids directly without middle stage liquid stage. This process is called deposition. Example, in winter we can observe that the water vapor change to snow. In winter season we can observe this. Here what is the process once again? The gases, by liberating heat energy on cooling, gases liberates heat energy and turns to solids directly without a middle stage liquid. This process is called deposition. Next, freezing or solidification. What is freezing? This is the process liquid convert into solids. Water, we know water, when we kept in water kept in fridge turns to ice. Liquids turns to solids at constant temperature, at fixed temperature, is called freezing or solidification. Here, the conversion of states I classified into two types. Some are related to heat absorbing and some are related to heat liberating. The conversion of states of matter I classified into two types, heat absorbing and heat liberating. Here in case heat absorbing, melting taken place by absorbing heat, solids absorb heat and turns to liquid, melting. Boiling, liquids absorb heat and turns to vapor. And evaporation, this also liquids absorb heat and turns to vapor at any temperature. It is at fixed temperature. Boiling taken place at fixed temperature. Evaporation taken place at any temperature. The process is same. Conversion of liquid to vapors. Next, sublimation. Solids convert directly by absorbing heat. Solids convert directly to gases. These all the processes happen because of absorbing heat from the surroundings or given heat. Next, heat liberating, the process happening by liberating the heat, solidification or freezing. Just now I explained. Liquid turns to solids on cooling. That means on cooling, what will happen? Liquid liberates the heat energy inside the water, inside the liquids. The heat energy present inside the liquid, it liberates out and convert as solids. Liquid turns to solids by liberating heat energy when liquids are cooled. Same, condensation. This is also liberating heat energy. When gases liberate heat energy, turns to liquids. On cooling gases liberate heat energy and turns to liquid. This is called condensation. Now deposition, already explained. Here gases turns to solids directly on cooling. So what will happen here? Gases liberates heat energy and turns to solids directly. Example, air particles turns to snow. So here we can classify the change of state of matter in two types, heat absorbing and heat liberating. Now, next concept about heat, thermal expansion. What is thermal expansion? Substance expands on heating. Substances expand on heating. Here what will happen? When heat is absorbed by the substance, when heat is supplied to the body or any substance, what will happen? Heat absorbed by the substance and molecules vibrates and move, and gap between molecules increases inside the matter and expand. So this is called thermal expansion. Here definition we can say, when the temperature of a substance is increased, the result of expansion of the substance is called thermal expansion. Expansion of solids. Solids expands on heating is called expansion of solids. Here expansion of solids can be classified into three types: linear expansion, superficial expansion, cubical expansion. What is linear expansion? An object expand and lengthwise is called linear expansion. Superficial expansion, an object expand on area wise is called superficial expansion. Cubical expansion, an object expand on all volume wise expansion is called cubical expansion. A linear expansion depends on length of the object and change of the temperature. Linear expansion proportional to length of the object and change of the temperature. Now similarly, area of the expansion. expansion of area is proportional to surface area and increasing in temperature, change of the temperature. Similarly, cubical expansion means volume wise expansion. The expansion in volume is proportional to volume of the object and change of the temperature. Yes, some more expansions related to heat concept. Gases expand. Gases also, on heating, gas also expand. The gap between particles increases and expand. Example, if you take a empty balloon, if you take a empty bottle and tie a balloon to the open end and heat the bottle, empty bottle, what will happen? Air particles expand and due to that attached balloon expands. So balloon expand when bottle is heated. By that we can understand gases expand on heating. Now expansion of liquid. Liquids expands on heating. Take some water in a bottle and heat it. You can observe that level of the water increases inside the bottle than the previous. So by this we can understand liquids also expand on heating. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.